Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Neighborhood Watch, where we are exposing the crime and corruption going on in the community, one neighborhood at a time. So this could be going on in your neighborhood. This could be going on in my neighborhood. Hopefully it's not going on in your neighborhood. And guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks and I got back, it would be on, what was it, Friday? I can't even remember, honestly. So I needed a couple of days for my trip to unpack and do all that stuff. Anyway, we're back at it here, and probably not for very long. I don't know, this might be a one and done situation, but I don't have any rules posted for the channel, but obviously if you're going to comment on this channel, please be kind and considerate, and obviously constructive feedback is always welcome. Constructive criticism is always welcome, as long as it's kind and considerate. And then of course I do get a lot of people who watch this channel just because it's called hate watching, and only also to cyberbully me from their own account. So if you are someone that does that, just know that that's really not cool. And on top of that, it's getting old. A lot of people are just rolling their eyes and moving on at this point. Because if you're part of the spiritual community, then you really have no business doing that to anyone. That's my personal perspective, because this should be a safe place for people to do readings and so forth. So I'm glad I got that out of the way, because I've been wanting to say that for a while. And the other thing is that if you think any of these readings are about me, you're sadly mistaken. Absolutely not about me. I do not include myself in these readings. Spirit does not include me in these readings. These are literally about what is going on in the community. And if it is going on in my neighborhood, then there's a card that will come out that will let me know that. Because I have some zip codes in here. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully we're clear on those things. And the people that have, done the most are literally not even part of this community anymore. They're long gone. So they're probably, I don't know, trying to make a living somewhere. I don't know, even if they're in this country anymore, but good riddance to them. But so let's see here. Let me get my bearings together. Anything else? There may be spiritual warfare topics and conversations that come up. There could be things going on within the tarot land community. This could be things external of that as well. I should also let you know that I don't really watch the news like as much as most people do, and that's for my mental health, but also I'm also aware of the things that are going on to some extent. I'm just not like over there, like, I don't have like a political channel or anything like that. So, in fact, I'm not a political person. Try to keep it out of here. Try to keep the politics aside. It comes through. Sometimes things like that pop up. And I already have a feeling that they probably will, since I'm already talking about it, but go ahead and split the deck. I'm going to choose the bottom half. You guys know the drill. If you're new here, welcome. Terrible introduction. I'm going to clarify with this deck. This is the Alchemia tarot deck here. It's a Japanese tarot deck by Akamori. And I guess we're in Aries season now. So listen to your astrologers. Listen to your astrologer for all that information. So I certainly can't help you out. I don't know very much of astrology at this moment. I need to catch up myself. So feel free to fast forward, guys, to the reading and the clarification if you don't want to listen to me ramble, because this is just how it is going to be today. Okay. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself now. I'm laughing at myself. Sometimes my Mid-Atlantic accent comes through. Sometimes it's, it's more mid-Atlantic than it is Maryland, and so forth. Okay, TMI. Because I was just over there, so sometimes like the twang comes through. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, it's that homegrown accent. Like some people say, like they can tell. Like I have a Baltimore, they can tell. Like you know, if I've been in Maryland or Baltimore, or whatever, been in that around that area, people can tell like if I'm pronouncing words a certain way. At least I can. Okay, we have this card here coming through. Can you guys see that? Because it's green. It says that word here. Can you see that? B-O-M-B, sniffing dog. Okay, so like a canine here. So yeah, so this could be going on at an airport, for example, or another location. Let's see what location we may be talking about here, where this B-O-M-B sniffing dog is. Now, of course, this could be talking about an aerial drone, of course. An aerial drone could be doing this. We have lying, cheating, and stealing here, okay? So, we have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Someone is using crypto here, cryptocurrency to pay for something, or this has to do, this lying, cheating, stealing, this Cash App, Venmo, PayPal is involving cryptocurrency. Ooh. We have stocks and bonds here. Okay, we have fraudulent transactions. Framed for murder. Okay. We have someone here, it could be codependent. Ooh, this is not good. We have gone fishing here. We have the east side. Okay. So this looks really grimy, I'm not gonna lie. And I am getting some military stuff here. Now this could go into, this feels like really serious, guys, whatever this is. I'm not gonna lie. We have a B-O-M-B sniffing dog. We have lying, cheating, and stealing here. We have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Cryptocurrency, stocks or bonds. We have fraudulent transactions here. Someone could be framed for moida. Framed for murder. We have a codependent and we have gone fishing. Oy, oy, oy. So this is some bad shite, guys. Bad. My candle's dripping all over the place here. This little pink candle I have down here. That actually looks really pretty when the wax drips down like that. So let's see. Tell me about this bomb. Sorry, oops. I dropped a B-O-M-B sniffing D-O-G here. Who is doing this? Clarify this card right here. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands, so this could be around someone's home or family, obviously. Someone is analyzing this, so this could be, I am hearing homeland here, but if you look in this card, there's like a castle. So so someone could be playing a video game here, because I mean, is this even real? So tell me about this B-O-M-B. Of course, this could be happening overseas. Tell me about this B-O-M-B sniffing dog here. That's the truth. The truth is coming out about this. Now, something could require someone's signature. We have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Aries energy. So this is the second, let's see, first, second, third decan of Aries with the 4 of Wands. That's Venus and Aries energy. So this could be happening around someone's home. Someone could be analyzing someone's property using a drone here. Discovering something using drone or aerial surveillance, or you know, a BOMB sniffing DOG or whatever. I am getting drones here, okay? Sniffing around someone's property. Something is being analyzed here. And it's like zoning in. The Ace of Swords to me is like they got what they're zeroing in on something here. Now, what they're zeroing in on, it could be someone lying, cheating, and stealing. Let's see, why is lying, cheating, stealing here? Because I'm getting the 7 of Swords. So definitely someone is doing reconnaissance here. This could be a reconnaissance mission. This could be surveillance. This could be military, government officials doing this. Tell me about lying, cheating, and stealing. Well, this is under investigation. The Hermit to me is my investigator card. And this could be someone surveillance could be done during the nighttime, or someone is under investigation for lying, cheating, and stealing. Yeah. This could be a murder investigation where there was lying, cheating, and stealing that took place. The Sun. Well, that's being exposed. The lying, cheating, and stealing is being exposed, and it is under investigation. I believe this is about a death here. Okay, so then tell me about the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. What is this? Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. How does that relate? Well, this is involving a King of Cups. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, masculine energy who uses Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal is coming up in the reading. Tell me about Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. 10 of Swords. All right, so that's been deaded, it looks like. Someone's account was closed all of a sudden, or this King of Cups closed their Cash App, Venmo, PayPal account, or this could be the CEO of Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. What is this? Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Clarified King of Cups, 10 of Swords. So this is the CEO. This is a man in charge here. This is a leader of some kind. So King of Swords, 10 of Swords, Emperor here. Someone ended some sort of transaction with someone here. Someone put an end to something. When it comes to this Emperor figure, Leo, Aries, Taurus, or this could be I remember it was maybe a year ago, maybe longer than that, when there was the Cash App murder investigation was going on in the Bay Area. Now, this could be someone else here. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, CEO type situation. We'll see. We have King of Cups and Emperor on the table. So if they come up again, we'll see. Cryptocurrency. Clarify cryptocurrency, please. Queen of Swords. So someone is teaching someone about crypto here. This could be a school teacher, a communicator. Someone is definitely speaking the truth here regarding cryptocurrency. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Tell me about the cryptocurrency. The Ace of Wands. Okay, so there's something interesting here. That's someone is teaching someone about crypto. This could be like a revitalization of some kind. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. So someone is like teaching, speaking about this. This could be like, it's kind of like something is interesting here, but there's a waiting period. You need to wait for some results. I get words of encouragement here, like, okay, because I'm getting someone teaching someone something about crypto here. Now, I don't know what they're teaching, but they're saying something is good here, but wait a little bit longer. Okay, so I'm not giving financial advice here, but, you know, okay, I'm hearing blockchain. Yeah, I'm really not into the whole crypto game. I'm more with other stuff here, but like I understand Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, stocks and bonds, but as far as cryptocurrency goes, I'm not going to speak about that, but I do see someone here who can teach, who can verbalize, is interested in getting a return on their investment when it comes to cryptocurrency. That's what those cards are telling me. So what stocks or bonds here? Strength. And we have the Three of Cups. We have Leo's energy, and we definitely do have Cancer and Pisces here. So now I'm getting something about social networking here, and also friends, community, when it comes to stocks and bonds. So what could this be? This could be a party of some kind. This could have to do with a group of women. Something is strong, or something has strength here when it comes to, I'm getting something with social media when it comes to stocks and bonds. What is this? Stocks and bonds here? What's strong regarding the networks here? A strong network. A strong network. Online. I'm getting strength in numbers. I'm getting something about a strong community presence. Now this could be women investors. This could be a group of women that are friends that are coming together online to talk about stocks and bonds. Okay, so is there some kind of conference going on here? Because now I'm getting stuff with the financial industries here. All right, tell me about the fraudulent transactions, guys. Tell me about these fraudulent transactions. Sorry if this is confusing. Yeah, so the fraudulent transactions have to do with these drones or this aerial surveillance or quite frankly, I'm getting drones that are doing some sort of reconnaissance on someone's property and the truth coming out about fraudulent transactions. So now, of course, this could be as well on the ground, I suppose, some kind of reconnaissance. Tell me about the fraudulent transactions. These are being analyzed, is what I'm getting. Someone is literally analyzing this. Data. Yeah. So, Uber, Lyft. The fraudulent transactions have to do with Uber and Lyft here. Some sort of transition over water as well, a ferry, a boat. Someone could be leaving a situation here. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Wands. So typically the Ace of Cups to me is a blessing from the divine. Now, what is that doing here with fraudulent transactions? If we're not talking about love, then we could be talking about water or the element of water, because there is a lot of water in the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So now I'm getting something overseas or over water. That is a burden here. Moving. Okay, so something could be moving overseas. That could be the fraudulent transactions, but it could also be involving drones, because I'm seeing that the Knight of Pentacles is in that card there. This card here, the BOMB, which sniffing dogs, to me, this card talks about drones or reconnaissance, aerial reconnaissance. Something about that is moving overseas regarding the fraudulent transactions. Tell me about framed for murder. Tell me about framed for murder. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. So this could have to do with, this is the wounded warrior. So this could have to do with a soldier, an army veteran, someone here who's been through some sort of abusive situation. They've been through something so many times, they think they know what to expect. So this could be someone that's been framed for murder quite a few times, maybe like many times. This could be someone that's constantly getting framed for things. So I'm guessing that this is someone that they get set up a lot. They get framed. Yeah, Three of Cups with the stocks and bonds here. Tell me about framed for murder. Okay, now we have the Queen of Wands. So this could be a Sagittarius or a female fire sign, Aries or Leo. So I feel like someone's trying to frame this person for murder, or this could be someone trying to set someone up here. Tell me about framed for murder. This is pretty serious. I'm getting a return to sender on this energy because someone here, it looks like this could be a Sagittarius trying to set up a Queen of Wands energy here, who's trying to frame someone for murder. So I don't see this person getting off their throne anytime soon. And also I see that energy going back to whoever sent it. So whoever's trying to frame this Queen of Wands for murder, I'm seeing it going right back to whoever is doing that. So who is codependent here? Tell me about the codependent. Who is codependent? King of Swords. So there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Masculine that's codependent. Tell me about codependent. I don't know what kind of codependency, but yeah, Five of Pentacles. This could be someone that's financially codependent here. An air sign masculine that's financially codependent. Yeah, that cycle is closing here. All right, whoever this air sign masculine is that's codependent, could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. That cycle is closing. Now, we saw the World card with the stocks and bonds. So this person could be financially codependent on the markets, for example. So this could be someone in the military, a police officer, or someone who is a doctor, a lawyer, or the like. They could be financially codependent on the stock market or on the bond market, or this could be talking about a military person as well. King of Swords energy. Tell me about gone fishing. Tell me about gone fishing. So someone's partner here, Two of Cups energy, is gone fishing. So I'm assuming they're out of the picture or they're gone. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. I'm seeing someone working on a craft here. Yeah, Eight of Swords. So this is someone's partner here. They're gone fishing. So I really see that this person, this could be like a workaholic type personality, or this could be someone that they don't know what to do. So they just bury themselves in their job. They just bury themselves in work, or they find something where they can focus all their attention on. That person has gone fishing. Okay, we have the east side underneath the deck here. And we also have one of these. And we have that tenant. And something is an anomaly. So what's an anomaly? It's usually like a pattern that's broken. So it's like a small discrepancy in a large pattern of things here that anomaly would be like something doesn't usually happen. And underneath that, we have an episode of Time Travel number 9. The woman talking on a mobile. The woman talking on a mobile phone in 1928. I didn't even know we had this card in this deck, but okay. Of course, we did not have mobile phones in 1928, so that would be some kind of an anomaly. So, time travel. So we're going back into the past here. To the east side of what? A building, a town, a county, a community. I'm really getting a building here. The east side of a building, there's a sleeper cell with a tenant here. That's an anomaly that can be seen talking on their phone back in the 1920s here. Yeah, but the question is that what were they doing? Yeah, we have dark web here. So there, yeah, this is, and we have dark witch in a coven. Okay, I'm going to stop there. A lot of financial stuff is coming up in this reading. Okay. Someone is definitely investigating something here when it comes to fraudulent transactions, specifically ones involving drones and maybe the purchase of said drones. And this has to do with overseas stuff, guys. There is a Queen of Wands here that is being framed for murder. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I do pick up Sag and Aries with that energy. There's an air sign that's codependent on stocks or bonds or something, but it looks like that cycle is closing. The thing with crypto is interesting. It seems like there's someone that's teaching something new about crypto. And I'm also getting, what were the cards that came up with that? Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. What was the other card that came up with the crypto card? Queen of Swords. There's the Ace of Wands. I don't know. I'll have to go back and see. But okay, guys, I'm going to end the reading here. I will try and summarize what I'm picking up here, but it does feel like there's something going on with the financial industry here, within the financial industry, be that Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, stocks and bonds, crypto, involving fraudulent transactions, involving these BOMB sniffing dogs or aerial reconnaissance missions or drones, what have you, overseas. I do see something having to do with travel over, a long distance travel. This could be very, very far across the pond here. So this could be on the other side of the world, really. These fraudulent transactions and the line cheating, stealing that is being investigated regarding a murder. Someone was framed for murder here, it seems like. But that is up in the air, and I'm getting a return to sender on that for sure, considering it's happened so many times, and yet there is no, I'm not seeing anyone being put away or apprehended. I just see a lot of framing. So why that's happening, that needs to be investigated. Who's continuing to frame someone for something that they're doing? I see that going back to sender. So anyway, guys, I'm going to shut this down here. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good one.